Top 7 Best Touchscreen Chromebook in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Lenovo C13 Yoga Chromebook. Many modern Chromebooks are oriented towards kids and students, but not this one. The C13 Yoga Chromebook is a sturdy, pricey, convertible Chromebook for grown-ups. It's part of Lenovo's renowned ThinkPad business line and has all kinds of ThinkPad perks, including a red track point, discrete touchpad clickers, a fingerprint sensor, a webcam shutter, and an aluminum design. Put this Chromebook next to any number of Windows ThinkPads, and we might not be able to pick it out. The C13 is also unique in that it's the first Chromebook to include AMD Ryzen 3000 Mobile C-Series processors, which are marketed specifically for Chromebooks. The chips run all kinds of programs, even mobile games, quite smoothly. We do wish the battery life was a bit better. We only average just over 6 hours on one charge. We average 7.5 hours from our top pick. The Chromebook spins 713, and plenty of the devices here break 8 hours with no problem. Number 6. Google Pixel Book Go. The Google Pixel Book Go is a handsome, no-nonsense 13.3-inch laptop that weighs just 2.3 pounds. It has a sturdy magnesium chassis and a ridge grip on the bottom to keep itself from slipping on slanted surfaces. Not only is the Pixel Book Go portable and stylish, but it delivers solid performance and supports fast charging through either of its USB-C ports. Battery life is also impressive. The Go lasted over 8 hours in our testing, and it should get you through a full workday with no problem. But its standout feature is the keyboard, which is quiet with good travel and a springy feel. Verge editor Dieter Bone found it to be his favorite thing to type on by a long shot. The Go is an expensive product, as Chromebooks go, and it doesn't top our list because the Chromebook Flip C434 offers similar specs and features for a slightly lower price. But we think plenty of shoppers who value long battery life and lightweight build might prefer to spend a bit more on this device instead. Number 5. Samsung Galaxy Chromebook 2. Samsung's first Galaxy Chromebook shot for the moon with a $1,000 price tag, an OLED display, a package stylus, and a premium build. The Galaxy Chromebook 2 isn't so much a sequel to that device as it is a pared-down, more affordable alternative. There's no fingerprint sensor, no stylus, and no OLED, but it's quite functional, and with a sub-$600 starting price, it's a much more reasonable purchase. The Chromebook 2's highlight feature is its finish. It comes in a bright Fiesta red that will certainly stand out wherever you're using it. There's a gray option as well, if you prefer something subtle. It's also the first Chromebook ever to feature one of Samsung's QLED panels. QLED isn't OLED, it's just a fancier LED, but it still makes for one of the most gorgeous displays I've ever seen on a Chromebook. Nice screens sometimes wreck battery life, but that's not the case here. I average about 7 hours and 21 minutes of continuous work on the Chromebook 2, which means you shouldn't need to plug it into too often. And while the Core i3 processor isn't the most powerful chip you can get in a Chromebook, it's just fine for everyday work use. Number 4. Asus Chromebook Flip C X5. Folks may understandably balk at the Chromebook Flip C X5's price, but it really is that good. It's sturdy enough to withstand all kinds of jolts and jostles in a backpack or briefcase, and has a unique velvety texture that's very pleasant to hold. Add a wide port selection, a smooth and comfortable keyboard, and a vivid display, and you've got a chassis that can hold its own against plenty of mid-range Windows laptops. The CX5's performance is equally impressive. We never once heard its fan in our testing, even when pushing a workload that slows most devices down. Battery life is quite satisfactory and easily lasted us all day. And the CX5 delivered some of the loudest audio we've ever heard from a Chromebook. While the CX5 isn't a perfect device, it's a solid performer all around. Number 4. Asus Chromebook Flip X5. Folks may understandably balk at the Chromebook Flip X5's price, but it really is that good. It's sturdy enough to withstand all kinds of jolts and jostles in a backpack or briefcase, and has a unique velvety texture that's very pleasant to hold. Add a wide port selection, a smooth and comfortable keyboard, and a vivid display, and you've got a chassis that can hold its own against plenty of mid-range Windows laptops. The CX5's performance is equally impressive. We never once heard its fan in our testing, even when pushing a workload that slows most devices down. Battery life is quite satisfactory and easily lasted us all day. And the CX5 delivered some of the loudest audio we've ever heard from a Chromebook. While the CX5 isn't a perfect device, it's a solid performer all around. Number 3. Asus Chromebook Detachable Cm3. The Chromebook Detachable Cm3 is Asus's attempt to compete with Lenovo's highly praised Chromebook Duet. Like the Duet, the Cm3 is a 10.5-inch, 16:10 Chrome OS tablet with a fabric cover, a kickstand, and a keyboard that pops on and off. It's a bit more expensive than the Duet, but also has a few extra features. One unique perk is that the kickstand folds multiple ways. You can fold it the long way to stand the tablet up like a laptop, or fold it the short way and stand the tablet up horizontally. We're not sure how practical this functionality actually is, but it's there if you have a use case in mind. The Cm3 also comes with a built-in USI stylus and roomy keys with a surprising amount of travel. But the thing we found most impressive was the battery life. We averaged close to 13 hours of continuous work on the device. The Cm3 won't be the best Chromebook for everyone. It only has 2 ports, one USB-C and one audio jack, and its MediaTek processor was a bit sluggish compared to more expensive offerings. But if you're looking for a convertible Chrome OS device and find that the Duet doesn't quite suit your needs, you're likely the Cm3's target audience. Number 2. Lenovo Chromebook Duet. If you're looking for an affordable device for on-the-go work, the Lenovo Chromebook Duet delivers excellent value for its low price. It's an ultra-portable 10.1-inch 2-in-1 device with a detachable keyboard and kickstand cover. The Duet contains a MediaTek Helio 60T processor, 4 GB of RAM, and up to 128 GB of storage, and it performs well if you're just browsing and don't plan on using a super heavy load. It also uses a version of Chrome OS that's made for its convertible form factor, including the first version of Chrome that's optimized for tablet use. When detached from its keyboard, the Duet supports an Android-esque gesture navigation system that makes switching between apps a breeze. But the most impressive feature is battery life. I got close to 11.5 hours of fairly heavy use. Of course, there are drawbacks. The touchpad and keyboard are quite small, there's no headphone jack and only one USB-C port, and the 16:10 screen is a bit dim. But those are reasonable trade-offs to make for such an affordable price. It makes a great secondary device for schoolwork or on-the-go browsing. Number 1. Acer Chromebook Spin 713. Acer's Chromebook Spin 713 is, hands down, the best Chromebook you can buy. With a gorgeous 3:2 screen that rivals more expensive competitors, you'll have a ton of extra vertical space for your work and multitasking. The keyboard is excellent with a comfortable, quiet feel and nice backlighting. There's even an HDMI port, which you don't see on a thin Chromebook every day. And, most importantly, the 11th gen Intel processors can handle a heavy load of tabs with no problem. The Spin speakers aren't great, and there is no biometric login, but those are reasonable sacrifices to make for a laptop of this quality at this low of a price. In a market where the main differences between Chromebooks in this price range boil down to their screens, and maybe an included stylus, Acer sets itself apart by making an affordable laptop that's excellent in almost every way. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best touchscreen Chromebook in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.